Alrighty, welcome back to episode 4 of my Vault Hunters single player. Within this episode, I kept it a little bit shorter, tried to stay below 4 hours of recording time, but within this recording, I ran six vaults total. I didn't really get anything done in the background in terms of new progression, but in terms of base building, we got one major renovation done. I wanted to upgrade my vault portal and nether portal setup, so I took care of that in between streams, but I showed it off within the stream. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the VOD, and please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me how I'm doing. See you guys in the next one.
What a start to today. Actually, late for my own stream. I planned to be live at 11, and I'm 6 minutes late. Oh well. We are live regardless. Um, Anyways, yeah, for YouTube's sake, welcome back to day 4 of my single player. Vault Hunters 1.18, 7.7. Since last time, I haven't put in a ton of work. Last stream was yesterday. I did promise I was going to work a little bit on the portal area, and I have most definitely done that. As you can see, there's a little bit of development. Besides that, nothing's been changed. In the exterior of the base, it's still a little disorganized. That's probably the plan for next week, is to just organize this a little bit better. Other than that, let's get to the meat of this entire thing. I've updated this entire portal area. This is kind of the first iteration. I wanted it to look like it's kind of forming into the walls and forming into the base. Kind of like it just came out of nowhere. I think it works a little bit. I kind of want to add some netherrack or some other blocks into the nether section. Same with the vault portal and the theme. Just add a little bit more dimension to it all. Other than that, the only thing that I did do is I have been breeding up a couple more villagers, because I recognized that with my Fletcher, I didn't have an arrow trade, so I had to get that really quick. Because while prepping some crystals for today, which the primary purpose of today's stream is I really just want to run vaults. That's the meat and potatoes of this entire day. I just want to run down vault crystals, get some leveling in. And yeah, other than leveling, I don't really plan on taking any other mods today. If anything, I'll try to shoot towards getting drawers. But other than that, I don't have any real plans for mods. Also, as a recap of last stream, we've gotten quite a few pieces of vault gear. We have this from, trying to remember if it was stream 1. No, it was stream 2. That was when I started doing vaults in general. So this guy hasn't been replaced at all. We now finally have a offhand. We have a shield. We also have an idol that I have just in my backpack if I want to use it. We got some boots. We crafted up a pair of leggings. I really hope I can replace these today, because 3 armor is not great. It's worse technically than netherite, but I just use it for the item quant and health. Other than that, I don't really have anything else to recap. We just set this up in between streams, tried to make it a little bit nicer. I'm also testing out the floor, adding in some cobblestone instead of it just being andesite, stone, and tough. I might also replace the floor to add in a little bit of cobblestone, just to add a little bit more variety. Regardless, that's a full recap of all the stuff that I've done in between streams. So I think without further ado, we just jump into a vault right away. It's probably not a smart plan since I've only been building and I'm probably going to be a little rusty, but it won't hurt. So let's hope that this first vault is productive. We've had from yesterday, I can't remember exactly what it was. I think it was a Furious Vault that I tried to complete, and it was just too much. So hopefully we can avoid Furious. Hope for living, maybe Ornate, but who knows? First one's going to take a while to load because I did just restart the single player because I was AFKing in between streams to get some iron just so I can level up that Fletcher. And looking in the bottom right, it looks like we got a gilded. Hopefully we don't crash because I would love to have this vault. Okay, there we go. Yep, we got a gilded modifier. Whoa, that was a lot of time that it just took off to load. Oh well. This is usually how it goes in the first vault. If you guys are new at all to my streams, I stream on a laptop. I still don't know how I've been able to do it, but you know what? I make it work. Come on, you can do it. I believe. Alright, and I have to remember, past level 5, we no longer have just strict ambush spawners, so I have to keep that in mind. So ambush, unless I just get lucky like that and I have both ambush. I'll take it. I also need to think about maybe adding a filter to this pouch or just making more pouches in general. Because I would like to phase out shulker boxes today if possible. This isn't good. I may not go after this lower area of chests. Even though that dungeon down below, or whatever POI it is, it might have good loot, I'm just going to move on, since neither of those were ambush. Yep. Ooh. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up there for that, but hopefully I remember to grab that gilded when I come back. And I guess one other thing in terms of vaults, in between streams, I did take my last point in Vein Miner just for a quality of life thing. I wanted to have 2 levels in Vein Miner just to make things a little bit easier in terms of breaking down ores or collecting resources inside and out of the vault. Just to make my life a little bit easier. And I have been doing some more research on music. Obviously, I haven't implemented it onto the stream. Still slightly concerned with like DMCA, and I just need to learn more about it and how to avoid it if I do want to add in music. So I've kind of put a pen in that idea for a while. Okay. Only one from over here. thought I saw one in the corner of my eye. I did. Alright, time to move back down. See what the downstairs area has available. Doesn't look like too much. Small POI of living. I should also say, in terms of the microphone, it is a new mic. I have done a little bit more tweaking. I hope it's not too loud, but if it does sound a little bit louder, I did up the volume of the input a little bit. Ooh. What's that pylon? It looks yellow, but I have been wrong about that in the past. So if it's yellow, it should be, yeah. Adds a minute. Ooh. I'm gonna avoid that, since that wasn't an ambush. Not too keen to get risky. I also need to figure out what's causing all this FPS lag. It's not my favorite. Well, lag in general is not fun. So if I can find a way to alleviate the issue, I would love to. Sorry, just adjusting the mic arm. It's a little bit in the way of seeing my keyboard. And a goal for all the vaults in general, I want to get more used to using my crossbow, because I've noticed in a couple of the vaults I just completely neglected it. And that's not why I spent all the emeralds to make it. Okay. We keep moving. Come here, friends. I also would like to get a new sword, because I think it's still just it's just a level 1 sword. Although it is max damage, considering its durability is running low, I don't have the resources to spend on like a repair core to fix it. So I need something to replace it eventually. So hopefully we get lucky with Ornate. And who knows, maybe I get another Ornate castle today. We got one yesterday and it was extremely bugged. I still don't know why it was that buggy. And I forgot to send the clip to the dev team just so they had some information on it. Like, I have the clip available. I'm pretty sure it got uploaded to Twitch as well. So I can just take that and send it to them when I get a chance. But it just seemed like that entire chunk to a certain Y level just did not, hello, did not want to render properly. I still assume that it was partially on my side, but considering I have never had that issue until it actually happened that day, I want to figure out if there's something I have to do on my side to fix it. You little jerk. Okay, so now I gotta wait for it to spawn another wave before. Yep, there we go. But besides, I hope you guys are having a really good morning. Whenever you're watching this, if you had a good day, in general, I just hope you guys are having a great day today. It is Saturday. That's a really nice wooden affinity. Maybe it's getting to the point where I should craft a new pickaxe or an axe. Because I have a netherite axe still. Maybe it's about that time to phase out vanilla tools. All right. This is part of the reason why I want to phase out shulkers. If I can avoid having to take a ton of time within vaults just to sort out my inventory, I would love to just spend it elsewhere when actually running a vault. Just to make me a little bit more efficient. This is an ore POI underneath. I don't know if I really need any ores in particular, but I'll take whatever I can get. All right, 14 and a half minutes. That's enough time for at least 2 more rooms. And double check. Yeah, it came from the north. All right, what we got in this room? Okay. Come here. Don't think I'm gonna be able to break this in time, but we're gonna try anyways. And if I have to ghost walk, I will. That's why I got it. All right. Wow, that's a lot of gilded over there. Let's go ahead and take this POI on. Please be ambush. Thank you. Don't need the unobtainium. Just toss those out. That's not a great immortality jewel, but I'll take it regardless. Cool. All right. We move. Oh, hello. Oh, I knew I was going to need a ghost walk there. I had a feeling. Come on. There we go. And then per tradition, got to continue to break the doors. I don't know why I do it. After seeing Pete and Abe do it way back when, I just kept doing it. All right, what do you got for me? And I think I, nope, I didn't grab this one in the corner. Cool. More ornate. Nice. Honestly, the door, it just existed. Okay, okay. We escape. 1 second, Honor. We'll get to you in a second. I'm going to try to survive. But in terms of that door, it did completely nothing. It's just existing. Also, welcome in. Hope you're having a good morning. I'm very happy with myself this morning. I was very productive. Cleaned my bathroom, cleaned kitchen a little bit. Well, I only got to the oven. I was hoping to do a little bit more. Oh, you just got up? Well, hey, giving you a stream to wake up to. All right, so this is the end of this row. We're gonna have to move on to a new row. All the sleep from playing a little bit too long on Pine. But I'm glad you're getting extra sleep. Just don't oversleep. Don't want to give yourself any like headaches or anything related to oversleeping. I've just gotten to the point where I know my sleep schedule is going to be absolutely bonkers and that there's no point in fixing it quite yet. Oh, my goodness. All right, so that's just down in the center. I'm going to wait a second and let the next wave spawn. I could have easily broken that spawner in this time. I'd rather take it safe, though. Just in case. Okay. We're good. Yeah, vein mining 4 blocks is so much better than just 2. Admittedly, I probably should have used the skill points on something else, but quality of life is a good thing to invest in. Alright, dump the rest in the shulker. We move. Alright, we'll get the upstairs, and then I think I have enough time for one more room. Maybe. Not entirely sure. Whoa. At least the lag in general allows me some time to like step back and avoid the mobs. Definitely getting plenty of Larimar, even though I don't think I need really any other gems quite yet in terms of what I already have access to. I forgot that this was a monolith vault. Goes to show how much attention I've been paying to the vault in general, which is not much. All right, what we got in here? More ore. I think that's a living POI up the top. So I think I'll get the top layer. Oh, I thought I could avoid it. Not lucky. Oh, goodness. Okay. Get behind cover. Okay. Please no. Thank you. Archers hurt. They hurt a lot. Okay. I just need to take things a little bit slower since I can't heal my health quite as fast. Why don't you do them anymore? I mean, it's the only way you're going to be able to get idols. Otherwise, you have to get treasure rooms. I think give them a chance. Give them a chance. They're not going to give you the greatest loot, but well, you never know. There'll be a point where you might switch to an idol. There's definitely circumstances that they're more beneficial. But I will admit, at this point in Vault Hunters, like early game and stuff like that, using an idol isn't really necessary. I mean, look at me, I'm using a shield. But in terms of the idol that I have, like slowness immunity, if I was fighting wraiths and I wanted to just get out of there as quick as possible, I could just swap to the idol and just get away that way. I'm sure you'll warm up to idols at some point. Oh yeah, considering your fun that you had yesterday with mining fatigue. How many like vaults in a row was it? Three? Like two or three? It was two in a row. Still, that's too many to get in a row. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they were both mining fatigue and hunger. Yeah, there's no bueno. Oh, come on. It's always in the last few minutes that you find what you want. Ooh, that's a magnet. All right, so I have to leave at least a minute to get back. So what that tells me is I'm going to go into this room because it should have a little bit more chests. All right, we go. As much as I want to loot this entire room and inevitably die because of it, I need to go back. I need to go back and go, I think it was one east. Well, at least I got one magnet from the blacksmith room. I'm perfectly happy with that. Cool. Good first vault. 100 chests is not bad. Mostly wooden and gilded. Not bad at all. All right, what I got for... That's expensive. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford that today. But that would have been very nice to have earlier. All right, so bounty completed. Killed 10 wraiths. Okay. Completing a vault. I was able to figure out that I can complete the Hunt the Guardian vaults if I only focus hunting the Guardians. So I might be able to do that, but I think for now I'm going to take the Vault Spiders. Get the extra Benny. Didn't put anything in that shulker. Actually, I'm storing soul shards over here. Restock my heavy stone before I deload all the loot. I just want to get somewhat organized. Need 2 potions. I'm also realizing that I'm in desperate need for more gold. Because I think, yeah, I only have 18 left. So either I need to go find a mesa biome and start digging for gold there, or I'm going to need to start working on a piglin farm. And that's... I don't think I'm ready for a gold farm. I don't think I have the resources ready for that. I'll probably look into it though, because I'm in dire need for gold. I guess I got 25 ingots from that vault. That's not bad. Nothing else from in here. That's going to go in that container. Good amount of vault stone, because I broke down a good portion of my vault stone already, even though I'm easily going to fill a single chest. Broke it down so I can make some vault rocks for today. I already have a stack of netherite scrap. I need to figure out what I need to use netherite for. I mean, vaulterite, I don't really have the scrap. But if I want to make better tools in the future, I think it's only chromatic steel, so I don't think I need netherite scrap in large quantities quite yet. Put the booster packs in there. We're going to keep the wooden immunity because the lowest size that you can get is 10. So an 11 size is really very nice. And we're just going to scrap this immortality jewel. That's true. I could make one with nether portals and stuff like that. I don't know. That's probably going to be something I do this week in between now and probably next Saturday. Just figure out a solution. Wait, did I see that right? I almost have 2 stacks of Larimar, or yeah, we're doing good on loot in general. So I think I'm gonna be able to outperform the pants that I have now. So these I'm probably gonna replace. Hopefully. I'm gonna roll up the gear first. And while it's rolling, booster packs, water droplet. Okay, so another rusty scav. Wow. Well, the only thing I'm really losing is the health and 1% item quantity. I'm happy with that. I don't even think I'm going to re-roll any of it. I'm just going to keep it the way that it is. So I need 12. Let's go ahead and get Unbreaking. Cool. So that brings me up to 24% defense. Nice. Very, very nice. Rolled boots. Let's see what I get. A little bit of Larimar, and then just diamonds and emeralds. Okay. 4 armor and 3 health. What do I have now to compare? 3 armor, 2 health. Well, I guess I'm replacing these as well. Perfect. Both of those were upgrades. That is what you like to see. And while I'm getting those books, let's go ahead and roll up the magnet. Common with 1.4 mining speed. It's okay velocity, pretty decent range. I feel good about that because my magnet currently is both max velocity and max range, but it is running out of durability quite quickly. I think I'm going to hold on to this magnet for now and then swap once this gets to close to breaking, because I cannot afford repair cores at this point in time. All right, so I already have my Unbreaking. I need Depth Strider and Feather Falling. And I've completely forgotten where everything is because I had to rearrange their setups because they weren't recycling their trades. So I had to do something quick to fix that. And the unfortunate thing with it is it scrambled up where all my trades were. But we're good now. It should be Depth Strider, Feather Falling, Unbreaking. There we go. Cool. So that brings me to 26 defense. All right, so where am I at? I can make one more Knowledge Shard. I'm gonna have to move to another chest because that's this chest full. That's incredible. It's unfortunate, but I'm not gonna complain too much. We're gonna move the leaves. It's gonna be a little disorganized, so this chest and that chest are for loot. Do I have just like a general fauna and flora chest? I can probably move these out of the way. Put them in here since they're like a cobblestone variant. Alright. And I'm gonna make another pouch. Because I just want to move away from shulkers as soon as possible. Need 2 rabbit hide. And I'm gonna need 12 Larimar. Try to remember what else I need. I think it was 2 Vault Essence. That sounds right. And I need a block of magic silk. Let's see if I remember. Actually, I need to turn these into perfect. I'm pretty sure I remember the crafting recipe. Yep, I sure do. Cool, so this guy will just chill out here. And then once I fill this pouch, I'll swap it in my inventory for this one to make things a little bit easier. And then I'll just hang onto this shulker box as a failsafe. Other than that, we are ready for the next vault. And to remind myself, the bounty is to kill vault spiders. So let's hope for, I think Lush Theme is one of the few that I can get with spiders. That or challenge rooms. Let's see. Okay, so it's just a plain vault, 4 monoliths. Give it a second to load. Okay. So desert theme, it's gonna be creepers. Fortunately, not the spider vault. Well, as I was saying, I'm gonna need challenge rooms. Even though I would prefer to get ornate out of this. If I get a challenge, I'm fine with that as well. Okay. Perfect. I'm happy to see that I'm getting equal amounts of luck as yesterday. Now, if it just translates into gear, that would also be very nice. Even though getting extra carbon to make chromatic steel is going to be probably a little bit more beneficial than just getting straight up gear. I'll take both, though. Okay, well, this is the least amount of chests I've seen in an X mark in a while. And tear down the side pieces just so I can save some blocks. Cool. Onward. Okay. It's new POIs. That's a lot of Benny up there. So I'm going to grab that. Let's go here first. What you got for me? Oh, behind me. Hey, where did you fall from? Because he fell behind me. Weird. Alright. That was not a lot of loot. Alright, so I have to keep an eye on that hanging POI. There should be one in the corner here. I always find it funny how I have the memory and the capacity to store all this information about vault layouts, but once it comes to studying for like an exam or something like that in college, it always gets a little bit more difficult. It's not me complaining or anything, but definitely seems like I have somewhat selective memory, which I don't blame myself for. College isn't the most riveting experience in the world. And that's why I need to use the crossbow a little bit more than I do. Just being able to clear out that many mobs is very, very, very helpful. Alright, more wooden. Yay. Okay, so I've gotten that hanging POI. Head that way. Hello. That was a bad place to drop. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, nope. That could have been far worse. I feel like I keep hearing more things falling. I don't know from where. Oh well. Oh, there is more. There's this over here. I'm just going to block that up. Because I'm not going to mess with that dungeon. Because I think that dungeon is just ore. Anyways. It would be nice if they would quiet down, though. It would just be nice. There we go. Oh. think some of the Larimar probably fell down below. That's okay. I'm not going to go diving after it. Gotta remember what direction I'm going. Okay, we're heading west. Okay, coins up there. No, they're hanging POIs. Oh, no survivor. There's a block. There we go. Cool. Just gonna break this. You can go around. Now that I have 4 vein miner, I can actually break more than just 2 coin piles at a time. What do we have over here in the corner? More wooden. Cool. Probably should go down in this room as well. Probably wouldn't hurt. That was a good combo. Vault Fighter pushed the zombie towards me after I smacked him back. Alright, what all do we have down here? It looks like it's just all wooden. Yeah, it's just all wooden. I don't know about the POI that's behind me here. Nothing there. Yeah, it's just wooden. I think I'm going to skip it because I don't need most of the stuff that's in a wooden chest. We continue on west. Alright, this is the end of the vault. Wooden plus a door. It would be kind of nice to get a mystery key so I can open a treasure room at this early stage of the game. Just so I can see what the loot's like. But I'm not going to go out of my way just to get a key to open a treasure room. And besides, I'd probably just hang on to it regardless. I wonder if that was one of the last ores I need. Well, I think I might have all the ores for a pug. Because I don't know if I had Ashium or Sparkletine. I might be able to make a pog now. Assuming I can break each of the ores and get at least one gem out of each of them. That's a pretty big assumption to make. But that would be pretty sick. Make my first pog. Hello, what? A lot of friends. Trying to think what I would even spend a pog on. There's nothing for me to make with pouches in terms of a pog. I think the first time you actually spend a pog within sophisticated backpacks is either in belts or an upgrade to double pouch. We'll take a look at that after this vault and try to plan out what I'll spend my first pog on. All right, we still got 10 minutes left. Okay, it's not an ore. Oh. Where are the rest of them? Okay, there's one over there. Here's number 4. I think they spawn between 4 and 5. Door to break down there. So I'm assuming by the fact that there's not any more vault fighters, that was just a 4. Thank goodness for slowness cloud. That could have been bad. Okay, Tenos to the left. Now that I think about it, I can use the Tenos affinity. I just need to figure out if I think I have to use the idol before I actually click on the altar to get the bonus. Because that'll increase my chance of getting a favor, which yesterday I did manage to get a reputation point by completing the Hunt the Guardians vault yesterday. So we have at least one reputation. We're good. More Hashium. Maybe I should put in a lot of work and try to get more mods unlocked. Because I most certainly have the Benny in order to do it all. Just need the Vault Diamonds and the Knowledge Essence. right, so that's not an ambush. Nope, it's a big ambush. Okay, we gotta go. We got to move. Crossbow ready. Thank goodness for piercing crossbows. Probably would have just left that room entirely if I couldn't use a decent crossbow like I have. I gotta keep track of time as well. I only have 6:30 left in this vault. I heard you behind me. Nice. More party people. Alright, we're gonna call this the last POI, and then I need to start skipping rooms to get back. And don't worry, I'm not gonna forget the door. I'm sure no one was concerned. Okay, continuing on. Well, it's an east vault, so I need to start heading east in this direction. Is this another X mark? Yo. Okay. This is probably the last thing I'm gonna loot. That is if I get lucky. Actually, to be smart. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip it. Even though I need the spiders, I don't exactly have the time. So if I remember correctly, I gotta head one south. Anything good? Nope. Okay, yeah, so I need to head. We're gonna head one south and go immediately to the spawn room. And probably go a second room south and see what's available. That's crazy that we had 2 X marks in one vault. If only the second one was good. Alright, what we got? We have, I think it's an ore room. Yeah, it's ores. I have time for probably 2 POIs. Or maybe just this one, because it's such a large POI. Nothing there. And it looks like, yeah, nothing there either. Dump the garbage away. Okay, that's chests. We're gonna take on this guy in the corner. Ooh, that's 2 wounded eye. Alright, I probably have the time to loot more, but I think we're going to get out with what we have. Play it smart. Then we can move on to the third vault. Oh, you want me to raise it a little bit? Okay. Alright. How's that? Is that a little bit better? Also, welcome in, Maddie. And I mean, a simple solution could be just putting the mic a little bit closer to my face. But I think that might be enough because I raised it just a notch. Wow. Okay. That's a nice copious jewel. I really should start working on another pickaxe. Because that right there is trying to do math right now. 2.3? Yeah, 2.3 copious for one pickaxe. That would be pretty nice to have early on. Alrighty. I'm definitely going to have to fix this storage solution. Probably move a couple of the higher quantity items over here. I guess I can compress down chromatic iron as well. Alright, sand goes in here. Actually, need to grab the foci from that pouch. Do I have any more bounty? Nope, no more bounty pearls in there. Put those away. Then the rest of these in there. Alright. Let's do vanilla stuff first. Okay. I just realized that 37 knowledge essence. Wait. I can do another knowledge star. Perfect. Even though I don't think I'm gonna do. Actually, I probably should work on another mod today. Because I have the resources to spend, so I might as well just spend them instead of hoarding everything. And I actually get to double check. Okay, so I have the Pizza Night, I have Sparkletine, Tubium, I have one Xenium, Bombignite, Gorgonite, Iscalium, Uplane. Yeah, the Ashium gets me into 9 total. So if I wanted to make a Pog, I would just have to break down all these ores and hope to get one of each. Because there is a likelihood that I get 0 from those ores. I'm just going to compress down all the items that I can and turn them into blocks. We're just going to grab all these. First the vault dust, turn that into ingots, chromatic steel, chromatic iron, and regret shards. Just so I can save a little bit more space. Alrighty. And I think I honestly have the resources just to make another pouch. It didn't seem like I needed a third pouch, but I'm just gonna do it. Just get it over with. So I need 11 for the pouch itself. I need 6 for the bundle. 2 essence. 12 Larry. And then the rabbit hide. I need to remember I have to turn it into perfect Larimar. And there we go. We have completely phased out of shulker boxes. Nothing from the relic pack. Oh, I saw that epic. I so want that epic, but this isn't terrible. I still think my sword is better, but this is only going to last one more vault. If I continue to kill mobs at the rate that I've been killing them, this is only going to last one more vault. So I'm probably going to have to suck it up and upgrade one of these axes. If anything, I'm going to continue to work on the rare, since it has a better chance of giving me some good stuff. But since I would prefer to have a vault sword, let's see if we can get lucky on our third crystal. Who knows? We can get an ornate modifier if we're lucky. And also going on hope, we could probably get to level 10 if I do well in this vault. If it really comes down to it, I'm just going to break a ton more ores just to add to the collection. So monolith, and it's a regular vault. West facing vault. And it should load in 3, 2, 1. Maybe. There we go. Another desert. I want to kill spiders. Now, if I see an elite spider, I'm just running away from it. It triggers my arachnophobia. It's not a fun experience. Okay, that was a good timing for Ghost Walk. Come on. It's always in the first room that I get extreme lag. It's always the case. Alright, please don't spawn. Thank you. That's just coin piles. I don't need coins. And then all three are wooden. And I'm not going to go down, even though it's going to have extra loot. I'll save it for on the return, just to give myself something else to spend some time on. Perfect. Ornate. And we got a door to break as well. Probably gonna have to ghost walk here. Didn't have to, but I would rather play it safe. Would rather play it safe. Because there's no ghost walking when I'm dead. Well, there is, because I'm already dead. Okay. That's wooden. I'm gonna get this living. Hello. Hello. And I think we move on. We'll at least check down below. Nice. Living there. I can grab that. Ooh, first hunter's eye. Why not? There's more living. And if I want to get better mods or even upgrade my pouches to double pouch, what? I'm gonna need more knowledge. Vault fighters keep doing that combo, and it works out so well for them. It frustrates me. All right. Okay. It's not a ambush, so I should be able to break it here. Perfect. Okay. One more POI, and then I get to move on to the next room. I think it's continue on. Yeah, continue on east. Okay, so we got an upstairs. I don't see any hanging POIs. Gilded. More gilded. Okay. So we're going to go up first, and then we'll take on lower level. Where's the... There should be just a stairwell to go up. Nope. Okay. And there is a hanging POI. I just couldn't see it from the angle that I was at previously. Please nothing smack me off. Okay, we're good. Alright, so that should be taken care of. We're going to go ahead and get rid of mobs here. And then I'll backtrack and grab the hanging wooden. empty out my inventory. Save some space. Okay. One there. There's probably going to be one coming from the right. Otherwise, they're all below. I think they're all below. Nothing. Okay. That's unfortunate. Well, it wasn't nothing. I did get, I think, a single 2 Larimar and a Benny. So there was something there. Just wish there was a little bit more. Oh, and here's the way up. It was right next to where I came in. What is this little alcove? I don't know. This is gonna be fun. Thank goodness these skeletons don't have a bow, and that I'm high enough that the vault fighters can't knock me off. Because I do not want to be down there. Alright, I'm going to take care of this POI here. Okay. Come on. I'm just going to go down. I hear a skeleton, but I don't know where it is. Ow. Like, I'm not going crazy and hearing rattling bones. There you are. Where are you? What are you doing up there? That was an interesting spot. So he must have just been right above me on that middle layer. How's my sword doing? 380 Dura left. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replace it after this vault. It's really unfortunate, but I can't afford to repair. Alright, so that's mana. I can afford to spend some mana. Oh! Oh! Okay. So that's a favor in Wendar. Hopefully I get lucky then with the next vault. Because now I have to complete it if I want to get the reputation point. Although the more I think about getting Wendar, it's not something I really want to work towards. Like Wendar is great, extra mana regen, and yeah, I don't even know what Wendar gives. Let's look. Shift, mana regen, max mana, and cooldown reduction. I don't really need any of that. Like, I'm early enough in the game that I'm not using a ton of mana in a single bout. There's nothing else in this room, but I'll try to complete it to get the reputation point, because why not? But if I don't get it, I don't think I'm gonna be too fussed. Okay, nothing to the right. There's one POI here, and then another one to the south. Don't walk in front, don't walk. Don't spawn. Thank goodness. They keep doing that. Like, that's the one bad thing about Ghost Walk, is once they lose line of sight, they're just gonna walk aimlessly. They're gonna walk right in front of your your field of view. Another Larry. All right, this looked like wooden chests. Yeah, it's wooden chests. We're gonna skip that and just go upstairs. Hopefully we get better POIs. Looks like it's just that one there and then the wooden. We're just gonna go for ores. Whoa. What just happened? Just seems like my mouse just wanted to disconnect and reconnect in a vertical position. That's probably something I'm gonna have to invest in next. Because recently this mouse has just been, I don't know if the correct word is kind of quirky. It just has a mind of its own. And it likes to do the most random things. So it's probably about time to replace it, since I've had it. I feel like I want to say 7, 8 months now. So I've had it long enough to warrant replacing it. I just don't want to, because I don't want to spend the money. Oh goodness, okay. Hello. Please stop. Don't do this. It's probably time to get another level of heal. Go from 1.5 hearts to 2. Yeah, because I don't think I'm really saving my skill points for anything in particular. Haste would be nice, but that's 3 skill points. And that would take a little bit of time to save up for. Uh-oh. All right, once we get to 6 minutes, I think it's going to be time to start skipping individual rooms. Okay, nothing to the right. All right. What you got for me? So there's a chance that mobs are going to start coming at me from behind. Yep. Because I spawned the center POI. I'm happy I'm getting a lot of ambush spawners. Makes my job a little bit easier. Hi, friend. Where are you? All right, 6 minutes. What you got? Cool. Oh, you're just in the center here. Okay. I'm certainly not going to run out of Larimar anytime soon. Cool. Nope. I don't need to go to the third one yet. Now I do. Alright, I think I got time for one more room. And then it's time to leave. Yeah, it's an ore room as well. I think I'm gonna go one more room. Because I don't necessarily need ore. Any jewels? One picking for 62. Probably just gonna be a quick recycle. Cool. Grab this ornate POI. That's a wooden in the corner. Don't you dare. You suck. What was that in the corner? Just wooden. I think I call this vault good here. Go ahead and exit. Because it's a good enough amount of loot that I think it'll get me to level 10. And that way I can start crafting level 10 crystals. I'm just gonna skip these wooden. Nice. Okay. Yep, that gets me to level 10. Perfect. And I'm going to go immediately to heal 3. 62 size. It's a little bit too big. How's the Dura? Okay, I could probably squeeze one final vault. I really don't want to replace this sword. It's such a nice sword. But I'm gonna have to. Okay. Couple more shulker shells. 33 knowledge essence from that vault. I did get a couple living. I'm curious, like, how much do I need? I need 3 knowledge stars if I want to go straight for double pouches. Which I could. I could definitely do that. Hmm. Because I don't really need any production based mods. I don't have any issues with farming mob loot. I'm not to the point where refined storage is necessary, nor do I have the resources to really do anything with it. Then for power generation, I'm probably going to go straight for power, even though I know it's going to be very expensive. It's just a very good power mod. Other than that, the mods I'll take right away is like drawers, vault compass, pipes, and then obviously my pouches. So we'll get to that point. But for now, I don't really need it. Um, Plating's still in here. How's my armor doing? Chestplate's holding well. Helmet is holding well. I'm just realizing how much Dura these pants actually have. Those are going to last a while. Go ahead and compress down all this stuff. I think I'll also move Vault Essence and Vault Apples down here, since that's the bulk of my loot. A single mystery box and a single, well, 3 booster packs. Nothing else in there. Maybe I moved to Vault Stone for a building block, because I definitely have enough and I get plenty extra from the vault. I could probably do that. Just use up the rest of my heavy stone bricks before that. Keep going too far. All right, let's get lucky. Give me, nope, no relic. And then diamonds. How's the magnet doing? Oh, this probably only has one vault left. That's not good. I mean, I have a backup, but it's a really good tier 1 magnet. Pooh, that's not fun. All right. Yeah, don't have any more crystals, so I'm gonna have to craft up. I'll probably craft up 3 more. So granite, leaves, and emerald. Granite. There's just 4, but I'm just gonna grab it all. Made up. Thought I put. Where did I put them? I've like completely lost my leaves. Oh. Didn't toss them in there. Probably completely glancing over them. There they are. Morning, morning lava. Dang it, still got the magnet on. Gonna start up the next one. Oh, goodness. I'm trying to think how long I want to stream today. Also, I'm just realizing that the chat isn't. I don't think it's actually functioning correctly because I should have a delay on it where old messages go away. Oh, you hit level 60 today. Sick. Yeah, I'm kind of slowing down on leveling. I mainly just want to give you guys a chance to catch back up. Considering the fact that both Ice and I are past 70. All right, so I just refreshed chat. That should work. At some point, I need to figure out how to make it more accessible. I'm not going to look into it right now. I'll fix it at some point. Nice. I just realized I don't have the cod for this. I'm probably going to need to start making farms for fish. But for now, we're just going to get it manually. So I need to go northwest. So this way. True. I got plenty of oceans nearby, so I can definitely get cod this way, but it wouldn't hurt to set up a farm. I just have to add it to the list of farms that I already have to make. Because I have to make a gold farm. At some point, I'm probably going to need to make wither skeleton farm. It's just all sorts of fun stuff. You guys are arguing on Discord. Nice. Good to see something hasn't changed. Yep. Normal day indeed. Couple in paradise. All right, so I have to get 11 more cod. I don't know, maybe I can't get mystery eggs until I think it's level 16. But it might not be a bad idea to get Caturium unlocked. Maybe get lucky and get a passive income of cod or something. Oh, understandable. It is a chunk loader after all. I still make sure to just shut off um the fission reactor just in case it does explode. Which, speaking of that, I should probably work on the supercritical phase shifter when I'm back on Pine later this afternoon. Because Ice and I are kind of hoping to get QIO fully up and running. We have the disk drive container. We have access to the storage. We just have to get the drives made. And boy, did they make the Supermassive more expensive. I would have preferred it to stay an Omega Pug, but yeah, it's a lot worse this time around. It's fully worth it though. All right, so I needed 27 magnet. Okay, 24 bamboo, 11 iron, then 9 dirt. I should have the bamboo. Not in this chest. Here we go. Cool. Now that I think about it, I gotta start coming up with some ideas on what else I should build in here. I mean, I do want to have dedicated spots for each of the different tables, but I don't want to expand so much that it seems like this is a permanent base because this is 100% a temporary base until I make the mega structure. But until then, I need something to pass me by. All right, so 30 seeds. A bamboo pole for one of the transmogs. Interesting. Speaking of those transmogs, I should actually work on that as well. Probably not best to do it on stream because I do post these to YouTube just in case there are people that want to keep them secret. But I'm sure you could probably just DM me a message on Discord. I'm assuming that it would just be something to deal with bamboo. I'm not going to take any guesses just in case I get it correct. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I also completely forgot that Vault Hunters Discord and the Escalia Discord both have self promotion sections. So yeah, I put both streams in both of those Discords. So who knows? Maybe new people will show up and see the stream. I don't know. I'm not too terribly concerned. Yeah, they got self promotion stuff. So this is the first time that I've just like promoted my stream in there. And I'll probably continue to do it from here on out. Just to grow the channel a little bit. Should have, yep, got extra in there. Good amount of XP. All right. I think we're going to run down the last 3 and then call it. Because I definitely don't want to stream. Goodness, I don't know how long it was yesterday. I think 5.5 hours. We're going to keep this one a little bit shorter. All right, let's get lucky. I'm trying to think what those modifiers are. It's a Furious or Innate Vault. I had a Furious yesterday, and it was no bueno. Okay, max mana. That didn't add any mana to my bar. That's fun. But I have to remember I need to get the 2 monoliths in this vault if I want to get the reputation point. Come on. Oh, fucking. Sorry. I'm not trying to curse in general. But fucking. Mm, mm. Give me 1 sec. Okay. I don't like that. Stop it. No. No. I have to deal with it. I'm a big boy. But no thank you. Why? Why? Fuck you. Now is probably the best time to reiterate. I have arachnophobia. Screw spiders. If I had a choice to remove any sort of animal or insect or creature from Earth, it would be spiders. They're fucking disgusting. I hate them. Now I'm all shaky. I hate this. Just stay over there, you disgusting filth. And now's a perfect time to remind people this is a mature stream. I do cuss. And this is a perfectly reasonable situation in which I can cuss, and I will. These spiders are absolute vile creatures. Goodness gracious, he's tanking a lot of arrows. Okay, there we go. Good riddance. To hell with you. Okay. Okay. He can't hurt me. He can't hurt me. Okay. I think I'm alright now. I think I'm good. Why can't this be like Grounded, where I can just turn the spiders into beans so I don't have to worry about it anymore? Oh, this is different. I remember they said that they were going to make it more accessible. This is really nice. I don't know if you guys are still here on our lava, Maddie, if you guys are still watching, but they actually did implement a change to living rooms. This is a lot easier to navigate compared to how it was before. There's now this just massive central bridge. There's still some hanging. Well, actually, no, it doesn't look like there's any of the living chests hanging. They're just on the mushrooms. This is so nice. This is a really good change. And if I was smart, I would be collecting all these mushrooms. But I'm not. And so I'm not collecting any of them. 37 living. Yeah, it seems like you could easily get 37 from it now. I'm definitely going to spend all of my time in this room. If I don't die, that is. Yikes. They definitely do a little bit more damage. Did I get these ones? I did. I haven't even left the main floor, and there's still more living. Oh. Pray tell. The Guardians deal less damage? Oh, you're talking about, like, Vault Guardians. Interesting. I haven't had to deal with Frenzy or anything like that with Afterlife Vaults yet, but I have not heard that quite yet. That's really interesting. Did you make sure to like put it as like a known bug, or at least send in a report? Because I wonder if the devs actually know about that. Yeah, I'm 100% going to spend my entire vault in here. Even though I would like to go get Ornate. Cool. I'm definitely missing a ton of chests. Had an Elytra on and another run, and an Axe Wielding Vault Guardian only dealt. First of all, why were you wearing an elytra? And second of all, that's interesting that they only did 3 hearts. I want to assume that you just forgot to swap, but don't want to assume. Oh, you guys said my shop was bad with traversing. I can see that killing someone. All right, 2 above. I hear you. Okay. I think dash is the next one that I need to upgrade. Because that was not a lot of height. Ow. Goodness gracious. I gotta be smart. I gotta be smart. I've already gotten this one right. Yep. There we go. I saw you. And then nothing in this corner. Alright, I gotta keep moving. Because I need to complete this vault if I want the reputation. Next room. I see nothing up there. Okay. Keep her going. Chromatic iron cave. I don't need chromatic iron. This is a dead end. Okay. And I gotta be really professional. I'm gonna dig in really quick. Now I have to use the restroom really quick. Very professional break. Be right back. All right, now I'm back. Very professional restroom break. Certainly doesn't help me in terms of completing the vault, but who knows? Maybe I get lucky. Village room doesn't help, unfortunately, unless gonna blast me with a portal. Nope. Now, if I was smart, I would have swapped to Hunter Observer, but since I don't have the resources to unspec, I'm slightly hesitant on doing it. Come on. That's a minute. Give me that extra minute. Paying for the bathroom break. Let's go. Come on. I kind of want to get the ornate up there. I'm going to go for it. Come on. Perfect. Any gear? Nope. Oh well. We keep moving. Anything down? Nope. Okay, so now I'm behind spawn a little bit. I'm just going to stay close to spawn and try not to branch out too far. Give me that. Yeah, so there's the back of spawn. It's starting to get chunky with the frames. Okay, I got 9 more minutes. I only have to find 2 monoliths. So it's not difficult by any means, but I have to find them. And loot a little bit in between. Because I don't want to waste an ornate modifier. Alright, I'm pretty sure monoliths can't spawn within the ore rooms. I may be completely wrong about that, so don't take my word on it. But I've never seen monoliths or obelisks in there. So I'm just going to skip those rooms. Nothing there. Monoliths usually spawn up above. Thank you, lava. I'm probably going to need it. Jump. Okay, keep her moving. So home is going to be 1 east. Nothing. Gotta continue to loot some more nates. Ooh, new magnet. Perfect. Okay, nothing here. We can check up above. Nothing. Gonna skip that ornate. Nothing below, so I gotta check up. No, thank you. Come on, stop. Let's do this. Ow. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's 5 kills now. I'm gonna avoid it then. All right. I'm gonna be smart and just quit while I'm ahead. Because I got 5 minutes to find 2 monoliths. It kind of is enough time, but I would have to escape at the same time. So I'm just gonna go 1 down this row. And then I think I just need to go down. You're kidding me. Oh, come on. I don't have time to loot this. So I'm still gonna try. Because I need living. This is full on greed. Okay, nothing back here. I'm so used to the old layout of living, where living chests would literally be dotted everywhere. Not anymore. Thank goodness for that. All right, I need to grab all my kiwis. So we got 2 there. They'll give me some extra time. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. There's gonna be a ton more chests, but I don't have the time to loot all of them. What? Oh, I have to skip it. Okay, good. It's trapped. It is a trapped one. What is with this route? That's a living room next to an X mark, next to a Wild West. I wish I would have gotten to that room sooner. Okay, I think this is far enough, so I need to go 2 east. And it's a south-facing vault. I was counting correctly. Let's go. I think we call it here. I've gotten tons of loot from this vault. Sweet. Sad that I didn't get the reputation point for Wendar, but I'm just happy that I got out. And it'll give me tons of knowledge essence as well. So we'll take it. How's my sword doing? I can squeeze one more vault out of it. I really shouldn't be trying to take a ton of durability. At least durability damage, but I just don't have anything that's better, really. I mean, the axe, if I can roll chaining on it, would be a very good replacement, but I just don't really like using axes. They've never been kind of my favorite in terms of dealing damage. Oh my goodness. Almost a stack and a half of knowledge essence. So that's a knowledge star right there. So we have enough for two. So if I wanted to get double pouches today, I just have to get 4 more knowledge essence. And I have it. That's pretty cool. Wasn't expecting to get that much today by any means. I'm definitely not upset. A little bit of ore as well. That was nice. And then I finally got myself a blank rune. So if I wanted to remove the enchants off of one of my pieces of gear, I can now do that. Well, remove the glint that comes from the enchants, not remove the whole enchant itself. All right, so that's emptied. I don't think I put anything into the other pouches. No, I didn't. Perfect. All right, let's see here. So we got a new magnet. Let's see what I can roll on that. But first, we're going to do mystery boxes. A little bit of extra Larimar is very nice. The diamonds, too. I'm just running out of space. I really need to upgrade my storage copiously. That's really nice. I mean, the backup magnet that I have right now is mining speed. I love that. I love mining speed. That's going to be very helpful. But I think I would rather put the copious magnet on. The range and velocity is, well, range is very low. Velocity is a mid roll. Yeah, that's not a horrible magnet. I will most certainly take that. So that makes me wonder, is it time to make another pickaxe and to put maybe mining speed and copiously on it? Because I don't know if I want to make a pickaxe specifically for ores quite yet. It's a little early to do that. I would rather make a pickaxe for affinity. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Because I'm fairly certain. Okay, so this has one more vault in it. But I should get ready to swap magnets. And in terms of swapping gear, I think it's probably time to retire this sword. It's got 280 Dura still on it. It was a very, very good sword, but I think we'll move on. Try my best at getting a better axe. So, what do I really want for an axe? Holy would be great for undead mobs. I'm in between on chaining or attack damage. I have a feeling that I would rather have attack damage because I can handle the mobs as they are right now. I'm not having issues with them at all. So let's see if I can get a better attack damage. I don't want spiteful. Interesting. Holy in a sense is extra damage. The chaining is nice. So it would do close to, I think it's 8 damage on the second target because I think it's 75% for the second target. I think I'm going to keep that. An extra attack speed. Nice. Okay. It's not perfect by any means, but beggars can't be choosers. I'll take what I can get. I just need 21 emeralds total. 9 so I can buy another bookshelf to break that down for books. All right, unbreaking. And then we can move on to another vault. Sweet, okay. Backpacks are emptied, restocked. My food. I'll just top myself off a little bit more. I'm now gonna start running with some kiwis. I don't need them because I'm keeping good track of time and my location within the vault. But I think it'll just be helpful to have a fallback. Alrighty. Another level 10. I'm trying to think what I would want. Because I think overall, double pouches would be a nice thing to get. So let's look at the crafting recipe for a double pouch. I have the Larimar, I have the Vault Diamonds and Essence. So that's not an issue by any means. I can easily afford to craft double pouches. It's just more the idea on whether or not I want to progress in other mods first. Because it's obvious I need better storage. So I think in between streams I'll probably, if I go double pouches, I'm just gonna make a larger chest or like area. Because this little kind of, what's the term? The little pantry almost. It's not doing what I need. I need more space. Obviously I'm not using all the chests properly, so I could easily sort this better and get rid of the junk because I have I have a chest full of cod. I don't have any reason for all the cod. I just, when I was upgrading villagers, I kept it. But other than that, I'll probably upgrade that little pantry. Oh, thank you, Lava. I appreciate it. All right, let's go into the next vault. I gotta remember to get at least 4 knowledge essence. Jesus. 6 obelisks. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, I forgot to grab a new bounty because I finished off the spiders in the last one from that absolute monstrosity of a elite spider. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Thank you. It just doesn't want to load. It's always the first few rooms. It just takes a year to actually load. Wooden chest there. So it's obvious I'm not going to complete this vault. There's no way I can get all the obelisks needed. That was close. Will I still try and complete it? Maybe. Like, I don't see why not. I already miss my old sword. I already miss it. It's so slow. Maybe I just need to craft a new sword. Maybe that's what I do. Even though I probably can get lucky in the next few vaults. Yeah, I know it's not entirely like a me issue, but I do feel I could speed it up slightly if I optimize my laptop a little bit better. I don't need the glowberries or azalea. But I'll probably need sunflowers. Since I don't think I found a sunflower field yet. Alright, nothing else. We can move. Well, if I wanted to, I don't know. Let's do it. I'm going to try to complete it. 6 obelisks is a lot, so I don't expect myself to actually finish it, but I can at least try. But of course, I'm going to cheese it. Won't catch me dead not cheesing these. Ow. Hey. Gosh, it's just so low damage. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to complete this. That took what? Almost a minute? And I'd have to find all the obelisks. I would much rather get some loot. So that's coins. I don't need coin. That looks like all wooden plus the top POI. We're going to keep moving. Oh. I guess they can spawn in ore rooms. So I was technically lying. Whoops. Not intentional. Is it all arbalists? No, there's a bruiser. Only going to continue to cheese them until I can get good enough gear to withstand these types of vaults. But until then, I'll do what I can. Maybe there is a chance. Come on. Ooh, that was close. Hey. thorns hurt so much. Jesus. Jesus. All right, let's back off. Let's pop behind here and take a second to heal. That's painful. Okay. Back to work. That's one. Come on, come here. Alrighty, let's see here. What was that? Pylon. That's a strength. Hmm. Three obelisks in a row? Question mark. I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky. Besides, I have to backtrack. You're kidding me. I am that lucky today. Sweet. Okay, so it's just three. That's manageable. Let's take out this spawner. Goodbye, door. Alright, I'm gonna wait a second, regain some time on my cooldown, and we'll get the fourth one done. Okay. Okay, I gotta move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that could have been bad. We're good, though. We're good. It's just not a good spot. And with it being two arbalists, it's even more difficult. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I'm low on health potions as well. That's not good. It is cool to see that I'm using a lot of mana. It's like the first time that I've actually had to use a lot of mana in a vault. Well, the stick actually does do damage now, if that's the issue that you're talking about. But yeah, as like interesting as the stick makes in terms of like a combat change, I still don't see the reason for them to actually have a stick. Just keep them with a bow. They're gonna do more damage that way. Okay, nothing in that room. Well, I was nervous about the amount of time that I was going to take to find all these obelisks, but it seems like I have a good chance at completing this one. That is, if I continue to get lucky. Ooh. Come on. Don't spawn anymore. Thank you. Yes! Oh, that's what I needed. That's a new sword. Even though I spent resources to make this sword better, well, this axe, excuse me, I am not against replacing my axe immediately. I just don't know. I don't really enjoy using axes. It's just really slow DPS. It just doesn't fit with how I like to play. I like to be fast, I like to be mobile, and having to wait for an axe to recharge is just stunting my gameplay. I do, however, like the chaining. So if I could get a good sword with chaining, I'll probably keep that. I see you down below. You're not sneaky. Okay. Speedy Gonzalez is going to stay back there. No obelisk up. Let's check down. Hey, there you are. Okay. At first glance, I didn't see anything, so we're going to move on. Better my chances by getting into another room. Not seeing anything above. And I don't think I saw anything really below either. Okay, keep her going. Gonna head west and go behind spawn. Because I want to keep a close proximity to spawn just in case I do have to bail. No, you're good, Lava. Don't push yourself to do anything you don't feel comfortable with. However, if you do feel like you need to stream more, I'm not against it. Because if I continue to stream on Fridays, I could easily just raid you right after streaming. Wait, was that another? Please tell me that's not another elite spider. Um, through Twitch's stream manager. So if you have like OBS and stuff like that, I don't know if it works the exact same way as just like the Twitch stream manager on the Twitch website. But there should be an option for you to raid a certain channel. I could probably show you after this. But there's just like a regular button that functions to send your viewers, I guess, in a sense, to another person's stream. And it notifies them with like a countdown and all that stuff. It's really quite nice. Wow, we were on a hot streak of obelisks, and now I'm just finding none. That's unfortunate. We just need two more. Nothing dead center there. Oh, I would love that. If they actually implement that, I'm already indebted to Iskall for the changes that he's made already, but that would be life-saving for me. Because I don't talk about my arachnophobia and stuff like that in general because it does cause me a little bit of trauma every time I see a spider, and it usually causes me to have some nightmares that night. Don't worry about what I'm indebted for. It's nothing to worry about. He's made some changes that have definitely helped me in the long run. Now you worry. Nah, don't worry about it. It's all good. All good things. Now, to be specific, these changes weren't directed straight towards me. They're directed to people on VHSMP, but it also helped me quite a bit. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. This is really actually making me kind of concerned now. I still haven't found another obelisk, and I need two. And my AirPod's falling out. So it's not going to be up in this room, it's going to be down. And it doesn't look like there's anything. And it's a normal spot. Alright, this one, it's usually up in the upper ring, but I'm not going to go for it. I'm sure I'm probably missing multiple obelisk, but I want to get the ones that are easy and readily accessible. Okay. A little over 6.5 minutes left. Good to know, Lava. I do have auto mod working right now. I had to minimize some of its features, but that would definitely be helpful. I mean, the only person that I think would ever be an issue is, well, actually, I'm not going to name names because that's a little rude, but I don't think I'll ever have any real issues with people coming in. Nah, Maddie's not going to cause any issues. None at all. Oh, wait. Wait, did you actually see? Was it up or down? Back one more. Because I really want that transmog. I need my flower sword. There it is. Thank you. Yay. I'm going to smack these mobs with pollen. Thank you, Lava. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to complete this vault. Still going to try. And I'll keep running until probably 2 minutes left. 10 of them already. I think this is only my like second Lush Cave vault. Because I haven't actually run that many vaults in general. Just been doing a lot of vanilla base work. Ooh, okay. Oh god. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. Okay. We're good. Ow. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have time to complete this one. I'm actually just gonna start running back. Actually, no, I have to run back. Have I been in this room? There's no markings. Uh-oh, I might be lost. That might actually be an uh-oh. I'm not gonna panic quite yet, but I do believe I am partially lost. I'm gonna have to kiwi up. Like, I'm pretty sure I went west. Let's see if it gets to a room that I'm familiar with. Okay, I've been in this room. There most certainly was another spider elite. Oh, fuck. Fuck you, 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 fuck you. Okay. I'm alright. I'm okay. Yeah. I hate this. I hate this. Mm. Yes, please. I will take a flamethrower mod just to burn those things to oblivion. They don't deserve the afterlife. They don't deserve anything except a fiery death. But otherwise, we're alive. We're okay. Not a very productive vault, but I'm just glad I survived. Yeah. Yep. I'm not even going to take the XP from them. I'm going to put Sugar Plum Fairy flower in there. We at least got the sword. So there was something good out of the vault. Okay. I don't even think I got enough. No, I only got one knowledge essence from that vault. Thank you, thank you. Just gonna dump the loot in the chest. Because I think I want to get into the next vault as quick as possible. No real reason to rush, but just want to run one more. anything. I'm gonna grab 2 potions. It is slightly concerning that I'm now down to 2 potions. It's not great. Okay. Both of these are to complete any vaults. I'm gonna hold on to this one because the chromatic steel is gonna be very nice. I don't I don't see myself being able to complete vaults very easily, so I'm just gonna 5 gold. I mean, 62 vault apples is a lot of vault apples, but for 5 gold, I will certainly do that. Sweet. Just put those down for actually open them up. That gets me to level. Wait. Oh. Uh oh. I accidentally used a regret orb. I was like, there's no way that that would level me up. But no, it was just me accidentally munching down that regret orb. And I didn't even realize it. That gives me enough knowledge essence. I mean, it would be a mega purchase in terms of all of my diamond, my vault diamonds, my Benitite. But that gets me all the way to 3 knowledge stars. So that's one way to end off today's stream after running last vault. Well, actually, I think I'm just going to craft the 3 knowledge stars now. And then upgrade my pouch to a double pouch. Because I definitely have enough Benny in ore form. So I need, quick math, 48. So hopefully this gives me 8 more Benny. Perfect. Rest of the perfect Larry. Why did I make that into diamond blocks? 3 there, 3 there. Okay. Now I really have to think. Do I burn all of my knowledge to immediately get double pouches? I'm not having any issues with inventory space. I I should really just do drawers, vault compass, and then hang on to my last knowledge star for a future mod. Because I know my first big mod, I'm going to go thermal expansion. I did create on the Pine server. I understand create now. It's a very fun mod. I love it a ton. I want to go thermal this time for the first mod. Primarily because I've done in order on season 2. I did mechanism first for a big mod. It wasn't like this structure of research and stuff like that, but mechanism was definitely my first big mod on both the spring and summer servers. I did create on Pine, so I think it just makes sense to do thermal as my first big mod on this single player. I also should go Kagerium soon, as well as Botany Pots, because both of these will give me resources that I need to complete crystals. Yeah, I think drawers and then Vault Compass. And we'll do that as a, unfortunately, I have to say it, as a cliffhanger. We got one more vault. We're going to run it down, get the resources. But ultimately, I think that's going to be all the time that I have. So we'll leave those in there. I'm going to leave the pickaxe there. But before we run final vault for today, let's hope to get a better sword. I'm not a fan of the axe. Scrappy sword. Max damage. Please. Honestly, I'll take damage. I'll take chaining. Holy would be nice. Let's go. Perfect. I am I'm not mad with that at all. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Goodbye, Axe. You were helpful. Not really. You have been replaced. Alright, let's go ahead and enchant this sword really quick, and then we'll hop into that vault. So I just need the unbreaking. Sweet. Before I do anything, double check the pouches. Nothing in them. Perfect. Let's go. Let's get lucky. No modifier. Kill a boss. I did it again. I did it again. I just need to put a reminder or a sign on the vault portal. I didn't get myself a bounty for this vault. I mean, the obelisks are going to be a little difficult. Going 4 to 6 is a bit of a stretch. So I don't think I'm going to go... I'm not going to go ham this time around and go straight for obelisks. I need to get loot. Because if I'm going to go for a couple mods in between streams, I need to set myself... Interesting. Favor as well. I need to set myself up to get the storage done. And I apologize, you probably hear sirens outside. That's just a fire truck going by. There's a fire station near my apartment. Overall, my apartment's like not the best place to live. There's like a fire station just down the road. There's I live next to a college, so there's a lot of people going out and partying. I really did just like purchase this apartment for, well, rented out this apartment for convenience. Wasn't probably the smartest decision, but oh well. We make it work. All right, I don't think I'm going to go down in this room. We're just going to move on to the next room after I get this POI. There is a very clear shift in the amount of loot in these chests now. Level 10 definitely seems to be a, what's it called? An increase in like the loot tier. I should do a little bit more digging and see how many changes do come from level 10, just so I'm a little bit more informed for the next stream. You can move on. Alright, so wooden chests over here with some ore underneath. sword feels so much nicer than an axe. Like, I respect people who enjoy using axes, but it's just not for me. Like I said, I prefer to be very mobile in my vault running, and having to wait for an axe to recharge just impedes a lot of progress for me. I think this is gonna spawn. Yep. I also need to get a little bit better at avoiding hits, because I'm definitely taking a lot of damage unnecessarily. There we go. Empty out my inventory a little bit. A lot of Discord notifications going off as well. People are probably having a couple conversations in the background. Alright, so that's another Tenos. I think I have enough experience. Yep. Ooh! That's my first altar scroll. Perfect. I need better chest management, and that's gonna help. That's gonna help a ton. So I must be at the level where I can get scrolls. Right? Wait. I'm not level 20. That's bug. That's probably a bug that I'm going to need to report. Which I should mention, with this being an alpha pack, you're going to hear me saying, like, oh, I need to report this, I need to report that. This is just me communicating with the devs about certain issues or bugs that come up. Most of them aren't bad things. Like, getting an altar scroll at this level is not a bad thing. It's just I shouldn't be getting it at this level. It means that there's a loot tier that's either missing or a line of code that's not correct. So it just takes them a little bit of time to swap the code or just alter things a little bit, just so things are where they're supposed to be. But I thought I should probably give a little bit of context on that if I do say different terms than what other people are used to. It's all in the pursuit of making a better game. Alright, next room. Hello. Hello, friends. Okay, yeah, I did come from that way. Alright, so I gotta go up. So I think I'm gonna get that hanging POI. The living would be kind of nice. Kind of nice to have. Goodbye. I will see you in a moment. Alright, let's see here. Can I reach it? I can reach the living chest. Perfect. And then there's a wooden chest just below me. There we go. I want that blank rune. Alright, let's go down to the lower level. Should be right here. Yep. Anything fun? Judging by the POIs, it's wooden, it's ornate, and I think that's going to be another wooden. So I'm just going to skip it. Move on to the next room. Anything fun up here? Nothing there. That's wooden. I'll still loot wooden, since it can give me vault diamonds, even though it's a little bit rarer to get. Let's see what's up top. Ores. Well, no, this is a coin pile. Coin pile POI. I'm gonna come back and grab it. Just want to clear the rest of the spawners up here, so I can get the loot in peace. More wooden. Use the right tool. Ooh, some more coins. Perfect. Yeah, I think in between streams, I'm going to make another pickaxe and add probably the mining speed and copiously. I don't really need copiously on a mining speed pick, but I would like to get a little bit more mining speed so I can break coins quicker. So I'll probably put coin affinity on it as well. If I have the space, that is. Alright, is that it? Yep, that's it. Excuse me. Thank you. I need a chest really quick, so I can go ahead and dump out the blocks I broke, because I don't want to keep them. Okay. And I don't usually go down in this room, so we're going to backtrack and start heading south. Alright, so I have to go one west to get back to the main path. Any portals? Doesn't look like it. So we keep moving. I like to see this. This is another X mark. So let's see if it... Oh, it's good. Still gonna put a little protective barrier, just in case I get a trapped chest. I need my shovel. Cool. I don't need to protect myself because I know it's good. Yep. I know I shouldn't be using that because it's technically kind of cheating. Because I'm essentially, I hate to say that I'm abusing a bug, but that's what I'm doing. So I'm not going to do that all the time, just a couple times. Because I'm not too much of a fan of abusing bugs. But this is a known bug. It has been reported numerous times. And I'm fairly certain the dev team is still working to try to fix it. Thank you, Lava. We've already gotten one sword, so I would say we're doing pretty decent. And as you can tell, I'm already using the sword from the last run. It's basically a perfect sword besides the attack speed and the durability. But who knows? Maybe I can get an even better sword. Because I would like to get maybe a common sword with maybe a roll of holy and attack damage. Yeah, this sword is very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, we came from the north. Like, I would like to enjoy axes, but honestly, this early in the game, axes just aren't viable. I'm a firm believer on that. They just hit so slow and don't deal nearly enough damage in order to be good enough. That would be nice. Chaining would be very nice to get. Whoa, that was interesting. All right, got 8 minutes. Thank you. Oh, I just realized that spawner's still there. Can't start looting yet. Ow. Thank you. Yep. I'm pretty sure they can get only cleave one. And then of course chaining. Which I'm glad that they at least kept chaining on axes. I know that there's been debate and discussion on making it an only sword thing. But they have to keep something for an axe. All right, let's see if I can get some more gear pieces. What do you mean by hitting the chains? Can cleave happen on a chained hit? You can't get both cleave and chaining on the same weapon. You get one or the other. Oh, wait, is there more gold in there? Oh, I thought it was just aesthetic. Try to block clutch there. Did not work. Just gonna go in the side here. Oh! 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 Yeah, I would have never looked in here. Thank you, thank you. I don't know. Maybe I do need to start looking into double pouches. Advancement, thick steel. Okay. Wonder what mod that's for. Then I only have 5 minutes. So I just have to head one west, if I remember correctly. Nothing really too great. Wait, what chest is it? It's just coin pile. I just don't like shulkers. Like, I mean, shulker boxes do the job really well, but I feel that pouches can do it a little bit better. True. True bundles can go into shulkers. Wooden and wooden. That's coin pile. Jesus. I'm assuming that you just crafted up all those bundles. Well, I remember you finding a good amount, but that's a lot more than what I remember you having. Alright, so this is spawn room, and you go one east. Ah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, so nothing up there. Potential for something to be up here? Nice. So living there. I don't think this is broken yet. It wasn't. I'm glad I didn't trust it. Don't need the crystals. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to figure out who I'm gonna raid after I'm done here. I'll wait until I'm out of the vault in order to see. Because I raided Heart yesterday. So I don't know. Floating islands over an abandoned mine. I remember you saying that you found a triple like monument area. I didn't know it had floating islands. That sounds like a lot of fun. And who knows, maybe you can turn the three monuments into like a single guardian farm. But I'm assuming that they're not that close together. Otherwise, that would be insane generation. Nah, too far away. Okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm just gonna head out. This is enough. Ooh. I'm excited to see how that turns out. Nearly 4k XP. Alright, so I'm not going to get to level 11 today. Sadly. Yeah, I should have taken a bounty. I wasn't going to complete that vault, but thank you, lava. Oh, email. I won't be able to add any emotes until I get affiliate, but I'm down for any email ideas. Small espresso shot that says GG. I have an idea for that already. Just doing it in kind of like the steam smoke. It just creates kind of a an image just with GG around it. That would look kind of cool. That would look kind of cool. And I can use the exact same template that I already have because I'm so in love with that little tiny coffee mug that I designed. The stream won't know what it looks like yet, except for the people that are on the our little OG chat. Yeah, I mean I could do both. There's nothing stopping me from doing both. That would look so cute though. I have so many ideas and not enough time to make them. Oh, and I don't think you were here when I got this lava. I got an altar chest scroll. I'm happy about it. However, I'm upset at the same time because I know exactly what I'm going to have to do after this stream. You're not supposed to get them until after level 20. So I got to file a bug report, unfortunately, because I don't think that's in known issues. Even though it's not a huge bug, it's just a loot table that has a value that needs to be changed. But they are extremely rare. They are. So I don't know. Maybe they'll just make it a feature that you can just get them immediately from level 0. I don't know. It's whatever they want to decide. Yeah, it's a really easy fix. This is a really nice jewel. A little upset with the size. Gilded Affinity 61. I think I'll scrap both of these because they're very high size. You're not going to be happy with this. I have one for 11 and I have another for 15. If only we were on a server. That's true. I think that's probably going to be something that I do when I hop on Pine later this afternoon. I'm probably going to need to start thinking about crafting a new pick. Like, I love the one that I have right now, but I could easily get the mining speed faster. Ooh, that's a nice jewel. Alrighty. Almost done delooting. Okay, so I can make another 4 knowledge shards. I think I might also make... Wish you could combine them for future prep. That would be nice, because I don't know if you've been to my base recently. Well, I think I have it claim chunked anyways. But the 6 living chest that I have above my like vault forge and everything, almost all of those chests are full of jewels. So at some point I just need to purge the ones that I have. Yeah. Ice and I are in the exact same situation at this point. We have too many jewels and not enough resources to use them all. All right, gonna compress that. Did get a very good amount of loot today. It's gonna be easy to do everything. Start selling base build picks with size. The only issue with selling picks is it has to be the level of the user, not the creator. So if I create black chromatic pickaxes, only people that are I think it's level 60 or above can use those picks. So I mean I could for the lower levels, like I could just craft all the melded and like the chromatic steel, but yeah. And besides, I don't have the space on my island store to sell them. Yeah. Yeah, those have a level as well, which is a little unfortunate, but I understand their reasoning for making it so they are leveled. Let's see. What do I need gear wise that I can just craft? Maybe a better shield? Chestplate's good, leggings are good. I'm gonna craft a pair of boots. Just so I have one more thing that I'm rolling. Alright, so I need 1 gold, 9 alloy, 2 netherite. And the 2 netherite. So this is actually the last piece of gear that I can craft until I start making alloy, which I'm not going to do anytime soon. Cool. All right, am I going to get lucky today? The answer is no. Oh yeah, and they're going to make it even more difficult. It's like we're already having issues with chromatic steel. Iskall is he's not in the correct mindset of how useful chromatic steel really is because he doesn't do any mods. So now it's like he's basing it off of the amount that he has, and no one has the same amount as him. Dang, scrappy sword. I'm gonna just scrap this immediately. Ooh. Yo. All right, come on, boots. Common plus. We need. If it's 4 armor, I'll take it. Oh. I like the increased damage. I'm gonna roll this. He has a refined storage system. Yeah, he's already done all that. But yeah, you aren't wrong. He should like get to the point where he actually understands what has been used inside of mods. Like trying to think. this is something that I've been doing on Pine, but you're probably not going to enjoy this. To make 4 basic cables, you need 2 chromatic steel ingots. For like an individual farm or creating the reactors that I've been creating, I've used well over 3 stacks of cables. So that's that's nearly six. Well, no, not 6 stacks. Well over a stack and a half of chromatic steel just on energy pipes and cables. And that's not to mention like the pressurized tubes and stuff like that. But yeah, you use far more chromatic steel than what he thinks an individual will use. I'm okay with these. I would prefer maybe like mana regen, but use 5 stacks of steel for Holloway last night to replace this sword. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't fun. I'm happy to see that you've at least fixed it, or at least have gotten close enough to replace that sword that you lost. I just realized I haven't put the. I'm gonna wait to enchant these boots, even though there's 7 armor. Yep, I'm gonna replace them. Never mind. Soulbound is useless. Now your leggings are about to break. Yikes. Well, you need to run some ornate faults. Even though catalysts are far more expensive to make now, it might not be a bad idea to start running those down, or at least looking specifically for ornate. Need some iron. Yeah, if it's at 100 durability, you're gonna need to replace those pretty soon. All right, I'm going to actually just end the recording here. I'm gonna stay live for a little bit longer.